It may be work, it may be fun. At times it's hard to tell. That's living life with Jerry and Mel.
It might be raining, it might be cold, but we're gonna live it, find that pot of gold.
Cooking in the kitchen or firing up the grill, that's living life with Jerry and Mel. That's living life with Jerry and Mel.
Hey, I want to welcome y'all back to Living Life with Jerry and Mel. We're at the cabin again for the weekend. Come down here to do some chores and do some cleaning up and everything, getting ready for turkey season.
Yep, and one of the first things we saw, and this usually happens this time of year, we'll walk right over here. Al's feeder's going off. I'll take his battery off. But as you can see, this is on top of our grill. Some places it's maple season. Down here it's pollen season. So I'll be taking a double shot of Benadryl tonight. So anyway, we'll be doing a lot of things this weekend. I'm actually going to try to find some maple trees. I found out that you can actually do maple syrup by getting the sap out of trees down here. So I just have never even looked for them. So I'm going to find me a few. I'm going to mark them, and then next year we'll get them. So anyway, stay tuned. All right, well, we're walking in the woods, and like I said earlier, it is definitely pollen season down here. Check out my feet. Can you see that? Look how yellow my shoes are. And then if I stop, can you see that? All that pollen.
Oh, I can. I'm not sure how.
Anyway. Pollen season 2025.
I think that would be a perfect size for my vision.
Little pine tree.
Little pine tree.
Yep. How many do you need? Because they're all in this area.
Well, I think I want 3 for the table.
Okay.
But I don't know that I'll get them hot yet.
No, we won't yet.
But this is the place to come.
Yep.
little cedar.
Probably can. Oh, look at that. Look at that tree. It's like something's been gnawing on it. It's weird. Huh. We found one red maple. It's a very small one. But we found one, but we spent most of our time walking through pines, I guess you'd say. So we'll go back to the cabin. It's time to get some supper and get ready for a big day tomorrow.
Yep, got a lot to do. Bye.
We woke up this morning, it's cold outside, got the fire going. Got a little bacon cooking. Get the day started off right. Well, got another tree that fell in the road. I've got it sawed up anyway, so we'll clear this out. All right, well, the road is now passable.
We found this cedar tree that's bent and kind of warped, I guess, but it's got this neat little place right here where I'm thinking that could make a good bowl or some type of little platter thing. So I'm gonna cut this up and take this piece home and see what I might be able to do with it.
Don't rip it right there. Just go ahead and cut it with the saw again.
Okay.
Oh, it's broke? Okay.
Alright, I don't know. It may not do too well. There's some... Well, I'll probably end up having to cut it off back over here anyway.
Yep.
But
Just like always,
I
though.
think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I think that'll work. We had saw this one last night when we were walking, and we've spent about 2 hours trying to find it.
It's
So
funny
anyway.
how it just blended into the woods.
Yep, yep. Okay, let's get it back to the cabin.
I'm gonna try and cut another chunk out just to take it with me in case I decide to do something with it.
That bottom part was rotted, but
Yeah,
the middle
the
part's
inside
good.
looks good.
All right.
Smells good too.
This pollen is crazy out here. It's really early this time of year. My boot. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
It's just a line.
Oh well. Benadryl, you're my baby tonight.
Welcome to Georgia pollen season.
Guy's just stuck on there. There we go.
I may have got one trunk.
You get out walking and you see all these old places that used to be an old home place. You know, you can tell by where they have rocks set up. That's how they have their house built on top of that, and you can always find these old plants. That are just growing wild. Yep. Bunch of them out through there that haven't started flowering yet, but these are not more out into the field. we're actually finding some red maple trees, or what we think are them. We're just marking them, and then we'll see what they are when they actually get leaves. If there's not a lot of trees that have that are showing red, you know, most of them are, well, we actually in the middle of some pines, and this tree just happened to be out here. We saw it from the field. But when you look up, it's got little red buds. And that's the only thing it's coming up is red maple. Yep. All right, we came over here to Tignall, Georgia, to the Dollar General to get a few things. And this is a really old town. Not very much here. There's a Texaco, Dollar General, and a Quick Stop. So my kind of town. There you can see the sign up there. I'd rather be in Tignall. I think you can see it. I can't. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, the wind is really whipping it up here.
Here's the one red light.
Yeah, here's the red light. There's the fire station. C.D. Bolton and Company. North Wilkes Library and Museum. Rather be in Tignall, established 1889. Tignall, Livingston, Moss. Gotta clear our path there. It's getting hard to get a truck through without getting it scratched all to pieces. All right. Come here, Melody. Tell everybody what you just saw.
Just saw my first snake of the season.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was small and it was black. So
About a 1.5 foot, 2
my
foot.
heart is still beating.
Just a little small black snake, but they're out at 74 degrees.
And if there's anything I'm afraid of, it is a snake. I don't care what kind it is.
But those are good ones, the black ones. So. All right, well, we're almost done here. Get a few more of these. These are way off the wall. So I'll just cut them. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right up in here.
Up in here.
Yeah, but you gotta keep this. All right. Didn't take that long, but now we have my blind up. I had been having it over there, but every time I turn around, there's trees falling and just crushing it. So this one's a little different than that last one. But the thing about it, these are pretty good blinds. Made by Ameristep, mossy oak camo pattern, which is pretty good. Honestly, I think the best thing I like about them is I think I gave $90 for that at Walmart. And it, you know, when one of these trees comes and crushes it, it's not that expensive to replace. So basically, I'll show you the inside here. Yeah, I had to move it forward because when I first sat down I was in a... So this would be my view. Turkeys like to come down that hill. You know, here's in straight, looking straight out. And I can adjust these things, but I like to have them about like this right here, especially on the sides. Now have me a couple of them lower like this one here that I can have a gun pointed out. I can see down through there good. They can't see me. And most likely they'll see this and think it's a hay bale or something. Turkeys have real good instincts. They can see very good. I've heard that they can see you blink. Not sure about that, but they can see, and when they see movement, they don't mess around. They're gone. But then again, they're not very smart. They've got a brain about the size of a bean. Alright, well, I'm going to get my stakes down, put this thing in the ground, and close it up and get on out of here. Melody's on a turkey hunt.
They're going down.
Yep. A couple of years ago when we were hunting together and we didn't see any turkeys, but we started hearing something yelling. And we were just right over there on that side, and we walked up to the truck, which was not right there where it is now, but it was way up on top of the hill in the woods. And luckily I had a rifle with me too. Went turkey hunting with a shotgun and a rifle. I had a Ruger 44 carbine, and got up there and saw a big old herd of hogs, and I got a couple of them. But it's bad when you go turkey hunting, you have to take a rifle too to
When you have a pig problem.
When you got a pig problem, and also coyotes are bad too. So all right, I say we zip this thing up and get to moving.
Looks like you got a good view.
It's a real good view. It's gonna be nice. A lot of the times I see the turkeys coming from up that area, but when I'm over there I can't see them coming. Here I'll see them coming from a mile away, and I'll have my decoy set up over there. So very good. Thank you for the help.
You're welcome.
All of a sudden the wind has really picked up. March winds. We may have to cut that one out. All right.
Those look good.
How deep?
Go
Like that?
a little deeper. No, back right there.
I'm gonna take we've already got some of this at the house. I've got these things that you put your skull mount on, but it's just a hook. I'm gonna make me a plaque. Well, we got an issue with our gate. These bolts here are just very loose. It's so old. It needs to be pushed back in there. I was going to drill some holes and put in there, but this thing is just cracked so much. I'm going to try to just drive some big nails in there that I found in a tree where probably 50 years ago somebody made a deer stand. Yeah, just set it down over there now and let's try to. I want you to go lift up down there.
Just lift up this end.
Well, I think that's about as good as it'll get. It's on there tight, that's for sure.
Are you happy with it?
We'll see.
Time will tell.
We'll just see how long it lasts. All right, it's good enough. So how much do you say? 15?
15 inches.
Tell everybody what we're doing.
I think we're going to make a bench with some of the pine wood that we cut up a couple weeks ago. So we're going to measure the legs and then get one of our logs for the seat. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're going to actually use that piece of 2x6 over there.
Oh, okay.
And this pine is not in the greatest of shape. It's good enough to do this. It'll last as long as that piece of wood we got over there. I think. Well, I'm gonna go get my drill and some screws.
Do I need to hold it down?
Nah, I think we're good. All right. how by rotating got those killer crosshatch grill marks. Killer grill marks. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Got to do something with that lens cap. Doesn't that look great? We're starving. I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be good. All right, the weekend at the cabin is over. We're headed home, and hopefully you can get this on the screen. But it's just a mist of pollen. It's like smoke. Kind of gone now, but the pollen has hit hard and hit early down here in Georgia. Wow. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it. Subscribe to our channel. That really helped us out a lot. And we are now rolling into Oglethorpe County. We'll see you next time on Living Life
With Jerry and Mel.
Thank you. Take it easy. It might be raining, it might be cold, but we're gonna live it, find that pot of gold.
Cooking in the kitchen,